Good evening, folks. I'm going to have a go at Landslide again. I've done it 3 times, and each time somebody's either phoned me up or sent me a message, or I've absolutely just completely forgotten what I was doing. Getting old, you see. But there we go. Anyway, Landslide, Fleetwood Mac. Before we begin, let's look at the pick, alright? I'm going to keep it brief. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. I'm referring to the string numbers, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I want you to use your first finger to play the 3rd string and your second finger to play the 2nd string. Now you can do it with 1 finger if you want, but I wouldn't. Alright? Don't use the right fingers and it'll sound much nicer. Okay, your thumb will look after the 4, the 5 and the 6. Alright? These are things you should know anyway. Your paperwork is all on the blue link. Click on the blue link. It's all free. Alright? I'm not going to get charged for anything when you get to page 2. It's all free. Alright, so, and you share it to whoever you want because it's mine. I wrote it out, so, you know, I don't care what you do with it. You know, have fun with it. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. That's the pick. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. See the way I'm blocking the strings off to get the percussive sound. Okay, so now we're going to put our fingers on. C. You should know how to play C. You should know how to play it, so I'm not going to tell you now. If you don't, look at the paperwork. Here's the paperwork. And there's your chords. Now, there will be 1 or 2 people maybe new to my channel, so for the benefit of you folks, I will explain what this is. You've got your 12 frets of your guitar, of course, your finger positions where your left hand will go, and the thing, you know, the numbers of the fingers. 1, 2, 4. 1 being this one, 4 being this one. And down the bottom here, this is the uniquey little bit. This tells you what strings you're going to play. So 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. Can you see that? And you'll notice that it does that all the way through. If you ever see any string numbers that are in a bracket, it means you'll play those strings together. And you'll a couple later on, but nothing too. And anything else scribbled around, it's just a little bit of direction. Okay, so shall we begin? Let me put this somewhere. Right, so C. Now the pick is exactly the same throughout this verse until I tell you otherwise. So once you've got that pick, all we've got to do now is substitute the chords. So C, okay? 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. We're done. The next chord is a G with a B in it. Doesn't matter what its name, you could call it Fred for all I care. This is how we play it. Take this finger and put it there. And put your little finger on the 2nd string, the 3rd fret. What's the pick? It's exactly the same. Let me explain about that chord, because you know, I was being a bit lazy there, wasn't I? That's what it's derived from. See the G there? Where, if you think about the shape we've just played, we're doing that in effect. Okay, but we're using different fingers. So that's where it comes from. And it's a G with a B because we're emphasising the B bass note as opposed to the G. Alright, and I just wanted you to know that I actually knew that. Alright, so let's do it again. C. The G with the B. An A minor 7th. It's like the C but with that finger missing. Okay, same pick. And then back to the G with the B. So now sometimes he'll play a 3 after the final 4th string. He'll do this. Now there's a nice little happy coincidence if you do play that 3rd string is you never have a finger on that string, so you can actually be playing that note as you move into the other chords. He doesn't do it that often. He does it a little bit in the 2nd half of the track. But if you were to do it, watch this. See? And it just fills that gap with that open 3rd. It's worth knowing, okay? So that's the basic pick for all the verses, alright? I'll play along with the track. Got it set up here. This is Fleetwood Mac. Can you hear it? Turn it up a bit.
Took my love, took it down.
bit. Okay, so after she sings Landslide Brought Me Down, there's a little shimmy, a little bit of something going on there. So Landslide brought me down. What's going on? What's going on? You're on the A minor 7th. You've just done this. You'll stay there for a bit longer, and you'll go 5 and 2. And then so let me do it again slowly. 5 and 2 together. 3, 4, 3. To your G with the B bass note, and you'll do the same again. 5 and 2, 3, 4, 3. So, and that third string again comes into play because you can go, and after that G plus B, you can be on your way back to the C. So that third string is really useful. I'll play through that again so you can hear. As I say, it's all on the paperwork, so don't panic if you think I'm going a bit too fast. It's written, it's clear, anyone will get it. Exactly the same. Keeps going and going and going. Now, at the end of the second verse, you've got like a little rambly bit where she's doing all the ums and the ahs, and you know, and then she's going to sing, go into the chorus. So this is how that works. Whoa, it's a nice change, that, isn't it? Goes from the A minor 7th, but instead of going back to the G with the B, it plays what's called a D with an F sharp. Okay, it's based around the D shape, and imagine you've got your thumb there, but we're doing it differently. How do we play it? Again, it's written down, but I'll show you. Second finger on the bass string at the 2nd fret, obviously from the capo. Third string on the 3rd string, on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret from the capo, and your little finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Okay. Now the pick is exactly the same, but you're going to play a 6th string instead of a 5th because we're up here. So it's 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. Okay? Let me get rid of this so I know when I'm working. So we've done the first couple of pages. So this is where she said, well, and then she's going to have been afraid of changes. Okay, and the word of well, I've been is the G. Well, I've been afraid of changes, 'cause I built my world around you. Okay, I'm sorry I can't sing like Miss Nix, but there we are. She can't play the guitar. Let's carry on. So we've done the D. So into the chorus, which is G. Now I've put 2 and 3 on my G chord on the paperwork. I shouldn't have done really. I should have put 1 and 2. That's the best way to play a G generally. But for this, 1 and 2 is better. Why is that? Because we're coming from this shape, and we're going to be going back to that shape as well. So what I want you to do is move this finger into the 3rd fret and bring this one up to the 5th. Now, even though we're not going to play that 5th string, I want you to put that finger on there because you might hit it by mistake. In fact, you probably will, because I do, and if I do it, then chances are you'll do it as well. But it's there as a safety measure, so if we do hit it now, at least we've got a note within the chord that won't make people laugh at us. Okay, so 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. Move back to the D with the F sharp. 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. Drop to an E minor. 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. And again, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. Okay, so we've just done this bit. And they're the 2 E minors that we've just done, alright? As I say, it's all well written out for you. Then we go back to the C, and I will know this progression because we've already played it. This is the Build My World Around You line. Build my world around you. Okay, so let's see what happens there. C for built. Back to your G with the B that we did earlier on. A minor, seventh. But it's going to go back into the chorus again, so it goes back to that shape. So we've got build my world around you, and then into the next bit, which is I can't read. I can't see me. I can't even read my own bloody writing, but it's G again, exactly the same as before. 6 3 4 2 6 3 4. D with the F sharp, E minor twice. Okay, so we've just done that again. The lyrics are at the top, by the way. I just thought I can't see them. All right, all the picks down there, and then we're on to C. Go, and that little link will take us back in to the into the key of the verses again. Let me play that last bit again. So we've gone C, and so it goes on. Now, everything you need to know to play this track is on the paperwork, all right? And the paperwork, believe me, I've made it idiot proof, and I say that for my benefit, because it's not you that's the idiot, it's me. So I have to write these things out in a way that, you know, when I'm teaching you how to do it, I can look at it and say 5 3 4 2. It's so simple once you know how to do it. Okay, look at it, check it out, and you'll have it, no problem. If you get stuck, I'm always available to you. If you I don't know, message me, leave a thing and say, oh, I'm not sure on that bar, can you go over this bit? Then of course I will, not a problem for me. So I hope you've enjoyed Landslide. Let me go over it one more time. They're your verses. Link. That takes you into the second verse. Etc, etc. Imagine this is going into the chorus to G. C, G with the B, A minor 7th, D with the F sharp, chorus, E minor twice, C, G with the B, A minor 7th. Takes you back into the verse. Right, listen, I hope you've enjoyed that. I have to make these things quick because the longer ones that I do, people just don't watch them as much as the short ones, so it's your fault. All right, ring me if you not ring me. Get in touch if you get stuck. All right. In the meantime, share everything you want on my channel. It's all there to share. The more people, the more musicians in the world, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, let's leave it there. Any suggestions on what you want me to do next, let me know. All right. But until then, see you next time. Bye now.